Hi guys, it's Patricia and today is Tester Tuesday. If you're new to my channel, I'd like to say welcome and let you know that Tester Tuesday is a review video of 2 Scentsy scents each week. And at the end of the video, people vote on which ones I'm going to warm for the next week. So stick around and you too can vote. So this week we had quite a few votes, not as many as last week, but still quite a few. And in first place was a beige colored wax, and I happen to have a bar that I've been using, and here it is, and it is called Rio Beach, and that one had 28% of the vote. Now the second place scent, I do not have a bar, but I have my used up testers, and it was kind of like a grayish white colored wax, but I think it faded to that color, and it is Berry Bubble Blue, and that one had 23% of the vote. So the order, in case you're interested, it basically went Rio Beach, Berry Bubble Blue, and then we had Mandarin Splash, Sheer Woods, Pineapple Pucker, and at the very bottom we had Blue Hyacinth. So let's talk about our first place scent this week. It is Rio Beach, and as you can see, this is a Bring Back My Bar. So this scent is a retired scent. I believe it was a new release in the spring and summer of 2013, and as you can see, it came back in 2016 as a Bring Back My Bar in July. On cold sniff, when you first smell it out of the package, I would say it's a soft to medium scent, and I would put it in a tropical category. I know we don't really have such a category now, so maybe you'd put it in fresh, fruity, I don't know. The scent description for Rio Beach is the scent of sun, surf, sand, and samba. Coconut milk, tropical fruit, and tonka bean. So yeah, it's kind of a fun little twist they put in there. Rio, obviously, in Brazil, and samba is known to be a popular dance in Brazil. So basically I have coconut milk, tropical fruit, and tonka bean as the scent notes. Now I'm just going to talk to you quickly about tonka bean. We hear about tonka sometimes, and I don't know too much about it, but I always have to look it up every time I hear about it. So basically, to me it looks kind of like an almond, and it's black in color, but that shape of an almond, and it's got like a wrinkle exterior, and in the inside it's like a smooth brown color, and it smells, it says a sweet smell of coumarin. And coumarin has a sweet odor resembling vanilla, but it has slightly bitter taste. So some people describe it as like a little bit of a spicy vanilla or exotic vanilla, things like that. I've heard that it has like a honey undertone, caramel undertone, things like that. So vanilla with a twist. Let's just say that. So basically, the scent notes we have are coconut milk, which I feel you get a lot of. And I feel when you have coconut milk, it doesn't really smell predominantly of coconut. It smells very creamy with a coconut undertone. So coconut doesn't hit you in the face, it's more of a creaminess. And then when you put that tonka in, it's like a creamy vanilla with a bit of coconut, and then we get the tropical fruits. Now let me just tell you, I warmed these 2 mini testers plus 1 cube of my bar here in my bedroom. I didn't pick up a lot of the tropical fruits here in my bedroom, but then I warmed 3 other cubes from my bar downstairs in my son's room. I can definitely pick up the tropical fruits better down there. To me, it reminded me of like papaya and like mango, but almost like you drizzled the slightest bit of honey over them. That's kind of the vibe that I got. So very creamy, very smooth, almost like a little bit of a suntan lotion smell, but a little bit of an edible component. So something that you could wear over your body, something that you could drink. It's a really nice scent. It doesn't scream body care, but it's really, really nice. I'll tell you how it did. So I basically put 1 cube plus my 2 mini testers. So that's about 1 2/3 cube, give or take. Here in my bedroom, strength and throw 7.5. I felt it was like a perfect strength and throw for the scent. It was just enough to kind of keep it going, keeping it wanting more. I had it going 3 days, 25 hours. Now the first 2 days I had to start and stop it quite a bit. I feel like this scent might be better if it kind of goes constantly. I just have a feeling. Anyway, so I put 3 cubes downstairs in my son's room, 1.5 cubes, and 2 25-watt bulb warmers. Big, huge area. So how did it do there? I left it going 34 hours over 2 days. Strength and throw was between 7.5 and 8. It did fine. It was really nice. I feel like it might have even still had a little bit of scent when I removed it, but it was pretty light, so I removed it. So yeah, if you like creamy, tropical, with a little bit of fruit kind of scents, kind of hints at suntan lotion, kinds of hints at like a tropical creamy drink, this is what you're gonna like. So it kind of reminds me, I thought to myself, what does it remind me of? A little bit, if you took like a cube of white sands and maybe like half a cube of kahikahula And then maybe you just cut the tiniest edge off of Be My Honey. Put them all together. That's what you got. Rio Beach. Anyway, so if you're someone that likes that kind of scent, tropical scent, you would like this. Great for a bathroom, great for a bedroom, great for an entranceway, great for like a sunroom. Really nice. Great for a kid's room, baby's room, because it's nice and soft. It doesn't scream like pow, but it's you can definitely smell it. So would I pick up more of Rio Beach if it was still available? Yes, I would. I'd probably pick up a bar or two. And would I vote it back and bring back my bar if I could? Yes, I would. It's a good one. I really liked Rio Beach, and it was a pretty solid scent in terms of performance. Okay, so the second place scent this week was Berry Bubble Blue. And I wish I had a bar to show you, but I don't. So like I said, this was like a light grayish white, but I think it faded from a baby blue. And on cold sniff, I would say it was about a light to medium scent as well. This used to be in the kids line. I don't know when it first became available, and I don't know when it retired. Usually for me to find that out, I have to search through catalogs. Sometimes I'll just go in and type Berry Bubble Blue new release and see if it comes up with a year, but I didn't see that. So the scent description for this is a delicious blast of blue raspberry, tart green apple, and spun sugar will brighten up bath time, bedtime, anytime. So yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Definitely screams kids, but I'm not a kid and I really, really like this scent. So the first thing I noticed when I smelled it, before I put it in the warmer, I just opened it up. The first thing I thought was that blue raspberry icy or blue raspberry ice scent that we used to have. The blue raspberry part of it, not the other parts. I don't know if I get tart green apple, but I think it's there, and I think what it's doing is it's kind of breaking up some of the sweetness, but you get the spun sugar. And it reminds me of like if you opened up a box of like sweet tart candies and you just took a whiff and you kind of get that powder burst in your face. That's what I get a little bit with this scent. So you get that blue raspberry ice, you get the powdery burst of sugar, and you get like, I don't know, it must be the green apple. It just kind of gives it a little tiny sour twist that you just need. Almost like when you're cooking and you put lemon juice on something to give it a little bit of acidity, and it works perfectly with this scent. So, I like it. So I basically took these two testers and put it here in my bedroom. Strength and throw, 7.5 in a 25 watt bulb warmer. I left it going 19 hours over 2 days. Now, if you're someone that likes blue raspberry ice, you're gonna like this. If you, someone that liked Candy Crave, but you wanted it stronger and you didn't really care for that perfume aspect that Candy Crave kind of had, you might really like this. Even if you're someone that likes Blue Grotto, you might like this. This would be great for a kid's room. This would be great for a bathroom, even an adult bedroom if you like that kind of sweet scent, which I do. And to mix this up, how would you mix it up with something that we had now? You could probably, I don't know, I don't think you could. Maybe Blue Grotto plus sugar, but we don't have sugar anymore. So anyway, probably just best vote it back. If you want to try it, vote it back and bring back my bar and see if you can try it. And if you guys vote it back, I'm definitely going to buy more. I might even be something like this that I would probably stock up on because I really like it. My youngest son would like it and my daughter would like it. So it's kind of a 3-point hit. So that's Berry Bubble Blue. I really like it. If you like sweet confectionery candy scents, you might like it too. So let's draw from the box. Here's my big box. It's getting low, but I have the stock again to replenish. So what I do is I go through all the scents, put them aside, the ones that don't get voted on, and then I bring them all back when it's empty. So basically, you guys are going to vote for 2 separate scents from the 6 that I draw on Tuesday, and I close the voting on Wednesday morning, so sometimes you can sneak a few votes in on Wednesday morning, but check the pinned comment. I usually tell you guys if it's open or closed voting. And if you can't vote on YouTube, you can always vote on Instagram, and I'll put my post there. It's Patricia Gates. So scent number 1 is big one, Paradise Punch. Scent number 2, Honeymoon Hideaway. Scent number 3, Go Go Mango. Scent number 4, Pastelitos. Scent number 5. I smiled because I always want to sing a certain song when I see that one. Scent number 5, Hello Yellow. we're doing a lot of spring and summer again this week. And scent number 6, let's see what we got. Posy Peach. All right, let me review the scents for you. Scent number 1, Paradise Punch, a retired spring and summer scent. Scent number 2, Honeymoon Hideaway, just retired, probably for good. It used to be available year-round. Scent number 3 is Go Go Mango. This is something that we do have in the catalog right now. Scent number 4 is Pastelitos, which was originally in La Habana collection. And then it went in the spring and summer collection of 2018. And then it didn't come back the next year. Then we have Hello Yellow, which is an older scent. Let me just smell it and make sure that we're in business. Yeah, we're in business. And scent number 6, Posy Peach. Let me just smell these because these are also old. Retired. Yeah. So those are the 6 scents. I'd like to see what you guys vote for this week. You always surprise me. So 2 votes down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.